Hello, ladies and gentlemen, friends and enemies. It's Mr. Cubicle 1, and as you can see, my skin has changed. That's right, I actually found my old original skin that I love so much, and I changed it one day, and then I never found the skin file again. I made this one custom. But yes, I love it. Look at my little tie, my beard, it's perfect. Anyway, on today's episode on the OTH server, this is episode 10. Kind of cool that I've done 10 episodes of this, and so I thought it'd be a great episode to do the Warden. You can see this big empty area behind me. That is where he will go. So, without further ado, let's get started. So before we get into the Warden stuff, I did want to shout out to Fox, who helped me get a charged creeper because I was feeling sick and just didn't have the time to wait around for a storm to happen. So thank you very much, Fox. We got a charged creeper in now because he made this little farm, and I went ahead and transported it. He even left a happy ghast for me so I could get it there. The first one killed me, but I got the second one in. So here's a little bit of footage of that, but again, I barely did any of the work. Thank you very much, Fox. And I want to give a special welcome to my good friend, Captain Prettybeard, who recently joined the server. And he will actually be in a few clips in today's video, and we'll be seeing more of him going forward. So there was a few people that were going to join us for the Warden capture, but my air conditioner broke, so I ended up spending a few hours fixing that because it was way too hot in the house. It's super hot where I am. And I got on super late at night, but I was joined by my friend, Captain Prettybeard. And we went in with zero plan, not knowing what we were doing, and not knowing how we were going to capture the Warden. Other than get it in minecart, have minecart travel to here. When we did get to the deep dark biome, we found this doohickey here that someone built with a portal and a piston and an arrow and a shrieker. Anyway, we could not get a Warden to spawn at all, and I'm assuming that's what this doohickey was doing. So we left in search of a different deep dark biome. We eventually found an ancient city, which was perfect. The captain had to go, so that left me all alone to face this Warden by myself. Oh boy. So my plan was to do what I did with the Ravager and just push a minecart into it and then make some minecart rails that go all the way to the enclosure. After a little bit of struggle, it did eventually despawn though. My next move was covering these shriekers in wool and actually extending the minecart track just a little bit and making it so that the minecart will actually bounce back. Then with that set up, I went ahead and got the Warden again, only this time I learned I didn't miss with the minecart. You just can't capture a Warden in a minecart. And after running around like a chicken with its head off, I got the Warden to go through the portal, and I figured, okay, I guess I'll just let it chase me all the way to the enclosure and see what happens from there. This part was pretty easy. Aside from warning a few people not to come near me because I had a live angry Warden chasing me, he pretty much just followed me all the way there. But that is where everything went wrong. You see, every time I died on my way back to get my stuff and deal with the Warden, I learned that any mob that made noise became a target. So while I'm frantically trying to trap it, he's destroying every bit of hard work I put into capturing these mobs, and meanwhile, anytime I get his attention on me, I go through totem after totem only to run out and die over and over again, then getting more totems, then going through them, all the while losing more and more of my mobs, and yeah, it was bad. So after a lot of consideration and a lot of struggle, I decided that my best bet is to move this habitat and to kill the Warden. The first thing I tried was to kill it with lava, and it turns out you can't kill them with lava, so plan B, I just shot it with a bow until it died. And as for losses, we lost the charged creeper, the entirety of the trial chamber exhibit, the slimes are now 3 small slimes, and somehow we lost all the foxes. So this might be one of the dumbest things I've done. And it's going to take a while to recoup from all this and get all these mobs back, and I'm definitely going to have to rethink where I keep the Warden. So, with that said, that's all the time I have for today. I hope you enjoyed this, and thank you very much for watching if you did, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Bye!